Hello, it's been a while. And the reason for that is we have been busy moving out of our house to a degree. Plus we've built a website. Plus I've created an online shop which is selling motorhome sort of camper life sort of merchandise. I've been learning AI quite a bit as it happens. Doing a lot of automation. So if I create a product in my store, it then gets distributed to the likes of Facebook, Instagram and Blue Sky, which I'm a fan of. Came off Twitter, probably about a month after Musk took over and destroyed it. Big fan of Jack's sort of Blue Sky thing. Anyway, yeah, we're in Ness Woods tonight. It's a beautiful location. The reason for that is Mrs. M is doing overtime with her day job. I am about to go in and design some new t-shirt designs to stick in the store. And if you click on the link underneath the competitions description, you can enter yourself to win a t-shirt. You pick the design and the size that you like. Just one t-shirt, and there's no cash equivalent or anything else like that. All the competition rules are on the link below anyway. So you can win a t-shirt, and all I ask for is you to subscribe. I've got the competition ending at the end of this month, but I really haven't advertised it at all. So there's, I think, one entry. So I'm going to extend it, as is my right. So as I was saying, we've moved out of the house to all intents and purposes. The only thing that we're there for really is 2 or 3 days a week. We go in during the day, spend some time with the grandson and Mrs. M's kids, and do a bit of work, which we still have our home office, temporary home office in there. But for the vast majority of the time, we are resident in the van. Now, we sleep in the van every night. We basically gave up our room in the house. We pay the bills, we maintain it because Kathy's kids are 20 and 17, and let's be honest, it's not a great housing market for kids that age. So yeah, they've got the run of the house. The only rule is that they keep it tidy, which, to be fair, they're semi-struggling with. What has happened for us, though, is it's given us a real sense of freedom. Me and Kathy really do love each other's company, which is strange. Gave up alcohol about a month ago as well, so I don't drink, which means I've now been 100% more productive of an evening. Some strange banging going on. You probably can't pick it up on the mic. Yeah, so just haven't really posted any content on this channel at all, so my bad. What I did buy, though, is an Osmo Pocket 3. Mrs. M paved the way for that. I literally just sold my Pocket 2 and posted that this evening to the eBay winner. So that's on their way to them now. And I'm also going to get a 360 X3 camera just to have for the dashboard and be a bit more creative. Now, Ness Woods, we've been here before, video in the card above. Can't fly a drone here. I did get told off, my bad. He was in his right. This is an area of significant scientific something, anyway, significance or something like that. It's a nasty site. We stay here, it's peaceful, it's a little bit of a break from staying in Derry, even though we're probably about 15 minutes outside of Derry. And that's what we found, is that we're just visiting, sorry, that's a cattle grid. We're just visiting the same spots because we sort of have to stay in the area. Kathy's mum's quite elderly. She stays a lot in the house as well. That's who we gave our room up to. So we pick her up from her home and bring her out so she can spend some time with her grandkids and a great grandson. And it's nice for her, really. Now, what we found is it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, we do have all the bills and we are carrying all the burden of the house ownership. and it's doable, but our day-to-day living expenses are a lot less. That's going to take a jump next week when our Starlink Mini arrives. Maybe they've been saying it's coming for weeks now, but yeah, we've got a Starlink Mini. I'm going to take the aerial off the roof and stick that on. That's going to be the next project. So we've gone with a Starlink Mini on a full roaming, which I think is about £96 a month for unlimited Wi-Fi data connection. I literally measured the roof pole that houses the aerial at the moment, and it falls within the range of their bracket, so that's great. And while I was up there, we were parked in Coleraine this week, and I parked under a tree. 3 reasons why you don't park under a tree. First one being when it's raining and the rain stops, you continuously get dripped on because the water's making its way through the leaves. Second reason, especially in Northern Ireland, it could fall on you. But the third reason, especially if you've got solar panels, the third main reason is birds shit all over your van. So while I was up measuring, I was like, oh my God. Sorry. Just had some chips. Yeah, so I had to power hose the roof today before we set off again. Now I've got my e-bike back on the van today. It's a bit late. What time is it now? It's 8:30 exactly. So hoping to maybe get a ride on that this weekend. And we're heading down to Newry to go see my granddaughters who are over from Scotland. And my daughter's coming over as well. So that's going to be lovely. So this is the weekend where we're going to do a bit of travelling. We don't have to stay too close to house, obviously, this time. So that's where we've been at. That's what we've been busy with. Mrs. M has launched her new TikTok channel. I'll put a link in that in the description as well. So her dealing with mental health issues and things like that. She's been very open and honest. Her weight loss journey as well. So we're sort of giving you a full summary of what we've been up to, really. Yeah, so what else? That's been launched. Shop's been launched. Blogs are going out left, right and centre. I love writing. Competition to win a t-shirt. I'm going to relaunch the competition to win the 3000 watt inverter because the lucky winner never got back in touch. I sent them an email on the night that they won, haven't been in touch, and in the rules it was a 14-day response time. It's been well past that now, it's over a month. So there's going to be a 3000 watt inverter going back on for another competition winner, hopefully. And what I'll do is I'll reset all the entries. So if you've entered in the past, you just need to re-enter again and you'll be put into the draw. So yeah, that's pretty much where we've been. It's been great. I love the freedom. I love just traveling around the Northwest. I have a map of all the locations on my website. You can see that in the top menu. Check it out. And yeah, so we're going to keep on doing that. I'm going to keep on pumping out new content and blogs because I do prefer writing than I do this sort of stuff, even though I am a professional video editor, content creator. I get paid for that as my day job. Yet when I'm doing it for myself, it seems like it's a burden, which is kind of ironic, really, considering I got into this for myself and now I've turned it into a career. So yeah, that's what we're up to. Sorry for boring you. And this is a bit of a static shot. And I'm going to go now back to the van and edit this, edit some of Mrs. M's videos and get them live. And yeah, I'm enjoying the process of transitioning full-time into the van. And as a other TikTok user said just today when I was watching his video, I'll put a link to that up here. I think I can do it up here. If not, it'll be definitely in the descriptions. We live in a house that rattles a lot when you're driving around. So shit falls apart, and I've noticed that a lot. I'm constantly tweaking and fastening and tying things down, and all the little sticky cable tie things that I've dotted around the van are all coming off at various degrees because the different heat temperatures are just moving around. So yeah, definitely personalising the van with our upkeep and maintenance. So anyway, another cattle grid traveller. Great park down here, by the way. Lovely park down at the bottom. We're at the top car park. this will all be quiet in the next hour and it'll get a little bit darker. So yeah, if you haven't done already, and if you stumbled across this site, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. I am over 1,000, but I am miles off, absolutely thousands of hours off from being monetized. So any interaction with this would be highly appreciated. Definitely the likes. And if you're living in your van and you have a YouTube channel, drop it in the description. Let's follow each other. I'm all about that. Let's share the love. And if you're on TikTok, share the love. If you're on Blue Sky, share your love. Get it all out there. Let's create a little community here. And we all sort of live independently in our vans, and we wave as we're traveling in opposite directions on the motorways and main roads. But we never really stop and talk to each other, do we? We sort of shut the door because we're very antisocial for the most part. But anyway, I've waffled on enough. Until the next one, I'll see you later. Love you, bye.